Welcome crafters, andyisyoda here, and welcome once again to another vehicle tutorial. This time it's going to be the Naboo Royal N-1 starfighter, simply known normally as the Naboo starfighter. It's the one that Anakin Skywalker flew in the Phantom Menace. It's kind of yellow and it's kind of cool, so let's get on and build it. These are the blocks you need. I'm not going to read them out, apart from this little one, a little player head of R2-D2. How cool is that? If you can't do player heads, and I will put a command into the description which will show you how to do that if you've got a bucket server with essentials. Otherwise, if you can't place an R2-D2 head, you have to kind of make your own. And here's one I made of snow blocks, item frames, dispenser in the front, and blue bits of wool. And I think you'll agree, it makes a pretty cool looking R2-D2 head as well. Anyway, let's get on and build this Naboo starfighter. We're going to start with blocks of grass in an L shape like that, and then stone slabs there, there, and there. Okay, so far? Easy peasy. Then we're going to delete the grass and put a slab right there. So we've got that kind of shape going on. Then we need to go a little bit higher, up to there with a block, stepping up. No problems so far. We also need to come across, so that's probably the order to do it in, like that. And in fact, you can just fill that block and leave it instead of deleting it 5 times like I just did. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So from above, we've got that block of 3. Easy peasy so far. Then we need some more grass so that we can place more slabs on, just like so. From the front, this is what we've got so far. Up on here, we want to put a little slab there and a little slab there. And then we're going to do something a little bit weird. We're going to leave a gap of 2 blocks. And then we're going to go for a line of 3 at the same height as this one here. Then we can delete the grass. Then we need to go for 4 rows of this triple, just like that. And then underneath here, digging down into the grass. Can I get down into the grass, please? We're going to go for 1 more block, just like that. You might need to dig a little trench if you're building this, but that's what we've got so far. Cool beans. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, we can go for another row of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1, 2. That's our next little job. So we're counting back 2 blocks and then going for double slabs just right there. Okay, I'm going to switch over to this white stained glass now. Coming back to slabs in a second, but I want to put this glass on. Kind of gives me a marker as to where to go. A couple of temporary blocks there, and then we're going to come out by 2 like that, and then delete the temporary blocks. So you should have a shape just like that. Another temporary block right there, and a block right there. And we are good. We are very good. Then we're going to go for the wall, and this is a Naboo starfighter, but it's sitting on the floor. I'll show you a flying version a little bit later on, but this one is sitting on the floor, so it's got some little legs to support itself. So diagonally out from the slabs, we're going to come with these little legs, and then 2 slabs on top, just like that. And then we need to get diagonally opposite it and do another double slab, just like that. So double slab, diagonally opposite it, and then another double slab. And then what we can do is simply add on another couple of blocks just like that. So we've got this kind of shape here going on. From the back, we need to pull out 2 more slabs. Oops, that one fell down. Now, big shout out to Smithers Boss, whose design this is. I don't think I mentioned that yet, did I? I should have done. Yeah, Smithers Boss 2012 has got an amazing YouTube channel, so link will be in the description. Do go away, block. Do check him out on YouTube, making some really nice Let's Builds, for example, of a theme park. Well worth a watch. So that is our slabs so far, and hopefully we won't have to go back to be doing any more slab work. Let me show you from the top and from the side. If you manage to build this, please Twitter me a picture of it. I would love to see this. At andyisyoda. So take a little F2 screenshot, get yourself a Twitter account and send me the picture. I would love to see it, I really would. Right, we're going to go for some iron on the front of this, and we're going to go for 1, 2, 3. These are kind of like the rockets, I think. The motors at the front. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Just like that. How cool is that? Awesomeness. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, now definitely time for some yellow clay work. So the first blocks we want to put on are just here and here. So we're joining up the back to the front like that, 1 and 2 like that, and then we're just going to turn these into squares. Squares of 4 blocks, couldn't be simpler. Then we're going to go for a line of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 lines of 6. You need to reach right into here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I forgot about that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are on track. Try my best not to make any mistakes in this design whatsoever. Right, we need to come back by 2 blocks like that, either side. 1, 2. Because not being my design, it's quite easy to make a mistake. We're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4. But it is a great design. Well done, Smithers, for making this, and thank you so much for letting me do a tutorial on it. Just awesome. Then we're going to go for another block of 4, just like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's all right so far, isn't it? Everything is looking cool. Does it look like a Naboo starfighter, the N-1? Let me know. Let Smithers know. Put a comment, guys, and if you're liking this tutorial, give it a thumbs up as well. Really helps me along. Right, 3 blocks and 3 blocks. Did you see that? Easy peasy. Very straightforward indeed. Then we're going to go for 3, what would you call it? 3 blocks of 2. 1, 2. 1, 2 like that. And then we're ducking underneath and doing 1, 2 like that. So let me show you again from the other side. A block of 2. A block of 2. Ducking down underneath, and then a block of 2 just like that. So from the side, from above facing that way. Are you following along so far? It's not rocket science. Well, maybe it is rocket science. Temporary block there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count 5 to make a C shape, just like that. Temporary block, 1 either side. Get rid of the temporary block. We've got this going on now. We're making the tail section. So we're nearly done with our yellow blocks. 1, 2. 1, 2. And that is it. That is the really graceful yellow tail on this starfighter. Now we want to make a circle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Like that. 8 block little circle. And there, in there, is where we're going to put R2D2. So I'm going to put some snow in there, and on this server it's got a special plugin /head R2D2, just like this. There we go, and that is him in place. Cool. So we're after a bit of detail on this, and one of the last details is actually some more legs, and they come in here. So let me show you exactly where they're in. 1 square behind R2D2, and oops, there are the legs right there. And of course we'll make a flying version later on, and I'll show you how to take the legs away. Right, it's carpet time. Now, if you've got some string, you can go 1, 2, 3, and put some carpet on top. 1, 2, 3. How cool is that? Awesome, awesome detail. 1, 2, 3. Did I drop the carpet? I dropped the carpet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Coming off the back right there. Great stuff. Okay, the next place we want to put some more carpet is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll bring those back diagonally as well. 1, 2. Couple of bits back there. There and there. And 3 bits around R2-D2. So from above, that is where all the carpet should be going. Pretty straightforward, I would imagine. Then we're going to go for 3 more bits of carpet. And I think they go 1, 2, 3, just like that. Yeah, pretty sure about that. 1, 2, 3. Nearly finished. Nearly actually finished. Oh, one ingredient I did miss out on the list of ingredients at the start is a bit of snow. We're going to go for 1, 2 layers, 3 layers, and then back to 2. Server's lagging, getting me worried there for a second. So 1 layer, 2 there, 1, 2, 3, and then back to 2, just like that. And what we can do is double check that our fighter is looking cool enough to fly. I think, guys, that is pretty much our Naboo fighter all set to go. So what I'm going to do now is copy and paste this up into the sky, and then we'll make a version that's going to be flying. Okay, here we are at the Jedi Mansion, and I can paste one into the sky. I've landed one over there. If you haven't seen the Jedi Mansion series, it's worth checking out. Link in the description, / paste. And we should have... where did it go? Boom, there it is. Here we go. This is one that's flying, so what we can do is take away the legs, like that. And there we go. Simply take away 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then stick those 3 blocks in. 1, 2, 3, and that is the door shut on the Naboo Royal N-1 spaceship. Doesn't it look absolutely magnificent? Once again, thank you so much to SmithersBoss 2012. Do check out his channel, link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me what you want to see me build next in the vehicle tutorials, and we'll see you guys next time. May the Force be with you.